Well, hello, everybody. You're just in time for our TV show.
What?
Is there something you haven't told us, Chucky?
Where are the cameras?
No, gang. I just thought it would be fun to bring back some of the great musical themes from everybody's favorite old TV shows.
That sounds great, Chucky. What are we gonna cook up first?
It'd better be pizza, or I'm out of here.
Oh, Munch, you're such an animal.
Great place to start, Helen. Animals were the stars of lots of TV shows. Here's two I'll bet you remember. Take it, Jasper.
A horse is a horse, of course, and no one can talk to a horse, of course. That is, of course, unless the horse is the famous Mr. Ed.
I am Mr. Ed.
They call him Flipper, Flipper, faster than lightning. No one you see is smarter than he. And we know Flipper lives in a world full of wonder, flying there under the sea.
Hey, Chucky, how about a romantic TV adventure like You Know Who robbed from the rich and gave to the poor?
And fed the hungry.
Let's try these two adventure themes. The second one doesn't have lyrics, but it certainly has star quality.
Is that a hint?
Robin Hood, riding through the glen. Robin Hood, with his band of men. Feared by the bad, loved by the good. Robin Hood, Robin Hood, Robin Hood. Nice operatic soprano, Helen. It was a hint, Jasper. The real stars in that show were Captain Kirk and Mr. Spock in Star Trek.
How about some comedies, Chucky? There's lots of them.
There sure are, Jasper. But just for you, let's remember 3 country comedies that had cousins of yours in, shall we say, supporting roles.
You mean actors of the canine persuasion? I think I remember. Come and listen to my story about a man named Jed. A poor mountaineer barely kept his family fed. And then one day he was shooting at some food, and up through the ground come a bubbling crude. Oil, that is. Black gold. Texas tea.
Come and ride the little train that is rolling down the tracks to the junction. Forget about your cares, it is time to relax at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
Green Acres is the place to be. Farm living is the life for me. Land is spread it out so far and wide. Green Acres, we are there. I bet everybody remembers this one. Snap your fingers twice. Again?
Keep it up, gang. That'll get us to the 3 more fabulous comedies from the 60s.
They're creepy and they're kooky, mysterious and spooky. They're all together ooky, the Addams Family.
Dopey wants a gal to call his own. Is she blonde? Is she tall? Is she dark? Is she small? Is she any kind of dreamboat at all? 'Cause Dopey has to have a girl to call his own.
The ship's at ground on the shore of this uncharted desert isle.
With Gilligan,
The skipper, too.
a millionaire,
And his wife, a movie star,
a professor.
and Marianne.
Here on Gilligan's Isle.
You know, gang, lots of the most memorable TV themes were instrumentals. No words at all.
Words cannot describe how hungry I am.
How about we serve you up some more tasty musical selections, Munch?
Oh, come on, Chucky. Let's see if the folks remember the shows with these instrumental themes.
I can just see little Opie fishing with his dad. That's from the Andy Griffith Show.
Oh,
remember Barney and lovable Aunt Bee.
And Gomer and Goober and Thelma Lou. What a cute show.
That weekly show was about Ward, June, Wally, Eddie,
And Theodore, otherwise known as
the Beaver. And Leave It to Beaver. Here's one more.
Babaloo. Love that Cuban rhythm, Senor Dizzy.
Even I know that one. I love pizza.
Oh, I love Lucy much. You're so insensitive.
I'm so hungry. Let's eat.
There are a few more categories we don't want to miss. How about all the neat old detective shows?
Well, there were so many, Chucky.
Here's 3 from the 60s I'll bet you'll remember. But we're gonna need some more finger snapping.
77 Sunset Strip. 77 Sunset Strip. 77 Sunset Strip.
Oh, remember the cool character in that show who was always combing his hair? What was his name?
They called him Kooky, Helen. And this next Hawaiian adventure introduced a perky little lady called Cricket.
The soft island breeze brings you strange melodies, and they tell of exotic mysteries under the tropical spell of the Hawaiian eye.
I'll bet you'll recognize this one, Munch.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone knows that that's the theme from the Blues Brothers.
No, Pasquale. That was from Peter Gunn. Written for the 50s TV show by the same composer who wrote Moon River.
Oh, Henry Mancini. He's one of my favorites.
Well, as long as we're doing favorites,
Then let's do pizza. Now.
just hold on, Munch. We'll feed you in a minute. But first, here are 2 themes about superheroes for kids and grown-ups of all ages.
Batman. 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 Batman.
Look, up in the sky.
It's a bird.
It's a plane.
It's Superman.
Yes, it's Superman, strange visitor from another planet with powers and abilities far beyond those of mortal men.
Superman.
Who can change the course of mighty rivers?
Bend steel with his bare hands.
And who, disguised as Clark Kent,
Mild-mannered reporter for a great metropolitan newspaper.
fights a never-ending battle for
Truth, justice,
and the American way.
Oh, that's so inspiring.
Chucky, wasn't there an unusual TV comedy about a police car that was always getting lost?
There sure was, Jasper, and even one about someone's mother who was, pardon the pun, reincarnated as an automobile. And here they are, gang. 2 TV cartoons I'm sure you'll never forget.
There's a holdup in the Bronx, Brooklyn's broken out in fights. There's a traffic jam in Harlem that's backed up to Jackson Heights. There's a scout troop short a child, cruise ships do it idlewild.
Car 54, where are you?
Everybody knows in a second life we all come back sooner or later. As anything from a pussycat to a man-eating alligator. But believe it or not, my mother dear decided she'd come back as a car. My mother's a car.
Sausage and cheese, where are you?
It's coming right up, Munch, but there are a few more tunes I know the folks want to hear.
Yeah, like themes from some of the spy shows.
I think I spy some food heading this way.
Don't get smart on us, Munch.
Oh, that's another hint, isn't it, Chucky?
Well, listen and see.
Oh, good hint, Chucky. That's the theme from Get Smart. Oh, I can just see Agent 99 and Maxwell Smart giving the chief a hard time. Oh.
Secret agent man, secret agent man. They've given you a number and taken fucking way, your name.
That was a big hit record, too, by Johnny Rivers.
Right, Pasquale. Now, your assignment, should you choose to accept it, is to identify this theme song before it self-destructs.
Ah, that's a classic. The main character was Jim Phelps.
Oh, and there was a beautiful lady, too. Remember her name?
I think they called her Butterscotch.
Close, Jasper. Her name was Cinnamon.
Well, gang, that wasn't such an impossible mission, was it? Now I'm really gonna test your memory.
More instrumental themes, Chucky.
Right. And this time you gotta identify them as I play them.
Oh, are they in different categories, Chucky?
Well, sorta. But mainly police, lawyers, and mystery. Are you ready?
Yeah!
See who can guess the title and the name of the main character.
Cannon?
Oh, I know. Dragnet. And the policeman's name was Joe Friday.
Right, Pasquale? Now try this.
Oh, isn't that the Untouchables theme with Elliot Ness?
Nope. Anybody else know?
I do. The show was Perry Mason, and the character's name was... I can't remember.
Oh, Munch, you do need a pizza. Here's another theme.
Oh, it's right on the tip of my beak.
I'll give you a hint. Book 'em, Dano.
Oh, yeah. That's from Hawaii Five-O. And the character's name was Steve McGarrett.
Good memory, Helen. And how about this one?
That's easy. He always walked into the picture and said,
Good evening.
"That's Alfred Hitchcock."
Good work, gang. There's one more that's probably the most unusual TV theme ever recorded.
I bet it's the theme from Miami Vice.
Not Pasquale. I mean really way out.
Oh, you do mean Way Out, Chucky. That's the theme from The Twilight Zone, presented by Rod Serling back in the 50s.
Hold it. Enough is enough. It's pizza time.
I guess you're right, Munch. But let's close out with a theme from one of the first TV shows for kids. Back to the days of 5-cent cupcakes, red, yellow, and blue balloons on the wrapper.
Princess Summer, Fall, Winter, Spring.
Chief Thunder Thud.
And don't forget Clarabelle and Flubadub.
Hey, kids, what time is it?
It's howdy doody time. It's howdy doody time. Bob Smith and Howdy too. Say howdy do to you. Let's give a rousing cheer, 'cause howdy doody's here. It's time to start the show. So kids, let's go.
Okay, Munch, it is pizza time. But we want to thank everybody for helping us remember some of the great old TV themes, which were so much a part of our lives when we were growing up. Everybody stick around and have some pizza, and we'll be back with more fun and music real soon.
It's time to start the show.